to, well, welcome to the semifinals of the CFP. We are here live and in living color for the second round of the college football playoff. Where we will be facing the Texas Tech Red Raiders. So, it will be the Red Raiders hosts in the Cotton Bowl against the Michigan Wolverines. On the other side of the bracket will be Nebraska and Oregon in the Orange Bowl. So, basically, regardless of what happens with the Michigan-Texas Tech game, we're getting someone in the Big Ten. We're getting someone from the Big Ten in the national championship. It could be an all Big Ten. Matchup for the national title in New Orleans, but that's before we get to the Cotton Bowl. So let's get into it. Texas Tech is considered the home team, although I'm still trying to figure that part out because they're the lower ranked team, but yet they're considered the home team. That's one thing that I kind of wish they would fix. But I'm not gonna say too much about it because frankly, I don't know. Damn, motherfucker got a lot of uniform choices. Alright. So, it's the Cotton Bowl in Dallas. Somebody is stamping their ticket to the national championship, and somebody's going to start their off season. Let's see who it is.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision.
All right, so we're going to start with the ball, and we're going to get to the 25. We'll take it.
The reason why this is one of the games in the ring is you've got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The back's got it.
Oh. And they got it, guys.
Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man.
Lars gets the first down. He gets taken out of bounds. Right near midfield.
The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaks loose at the 40.
Underwood got loose at the 33-yard line.
First down at the 33.
It's the first down.
Boy, it's fun to watch
And
this
Michigan is going to keep going.
This time he keeps it, big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catches made
Micah Capana got nothing.
Get back to the line of scrimmage, but no.
And Dylan Spencer of Texas Tech is injured on the
What you
play.
see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back.
Marsh with the catch. Got 9. We got third and inches.
First down marker, inches away from it. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker?
And Capana gets the first down.
Looks like a player is
Oh.
at that last play. We'll take
We got a Michigan and a Red Raider down, a Wolverine and a Red Raider down.
The Wolverines starting a new series here on first and 10. Again, thrown out of the RPO, but it's complete.
Well, makes the catch, he gets 6.
Quarterback and his receiver pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And the Wolverines are in the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart.
Nice catch by Stewart.
Just good enough for a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Throw it out to the tight end. He got 2.
At the 8 after the completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback still with the football.
And Underwood almost got it. He
And every single time this guy runs
Third
the
and
option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out in the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
Close to his
And Freestone makes the catch, gets the touchdown, and Michigan is on the board.
You come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Leg support is up. It is good. Michigan, 13 plays, 75 yards, 4 minutes and 2 seconds off the clock. And the kick is away. It's into the end zone. But he will return it. And he got dropped for 14. Keelan Russell is the starter quarterback for the Texas Tech Red Raiders. The former Alabama quarterback. Although I don't remember if he actually played a year at Alabama. I probably would have to look that up because I don't remember. But we'll see how the Texas Tech offense responds on their first one. And they respond with a field goal as Clyde Madu hit a 38-yard field goal. And they got on the board, and it's 7-3 Michigan with the ball. We are starting at the 30. So this should be a fun drive.
They'll try the option play here.
Underwood keeps it, gets 9 on the run.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Here's the option play. Pitches to the back.
And Capana on a move. Oh, Capana gets up to the 36. They're going to keep it going.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job of pitching it.
And Browder with the catch. Into the end zone, and Michigan increases their lead.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball under
Michigan
like this.
Gets another touchdown. We are up 13-3, about to be 14-3.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
And the extra point is up. It is good. And we're up 14-3. Here comes the kick. It is up. It is away. It is deep into the end zone, and that will be a touchback. So we will see what Keelan Russell's response is on this drive. And they get stopped as they march down the field, but, they ran into a brick wall on a 3rd and 16, and, they paid for it. Marion Stewart with fair catch on the punt. We have the ball at the 21. We're into the second quarter, and we're about to try to increase this lead yet again. And Browder got a yard.
Jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it's
Fana on the run. He gets the first down and more up to the 40.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the throw across the
He hits Capana up the middle to the 35.
The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had.
Oh! Xavier Atkins ends up with the sack.
He's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long.
Prescorn with the catch. He got the first down up to the 24.
The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation.
Hat on a hat. And Capana gets 6.
Enough for a first down. And the drive has reached the all-important red zone. QB decides to
Underwood on the run with the option. He gets to the 5, and he's unfortunately going to end up getting hurt on this play, apparently. And looks like it might have been a rib issue. I don't know. But Max Brownie is going to come in and take over. Cabana gets into the end zone in Michigan. Takes a 20-3 lead.
For this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So we are an extra point away from being up by 18. And we are up by 18. 8 plays, 78 yards. Underwood has an abdominal strain. He'll probably be out for a little bit. So 8 plays, 78 yards, 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
And here comes the kickoff. It will be returned.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
And he got dropped at the 15. A&M. Oh, I'm sorry. Texas Tech ends up giving the ball back. They say it's a holding penalty, but I don't know at this point. God only knows. Something bad happened. That's all I know. We have the ball at the 26.
Michigan offense back out on the field. They really built momentum.
Brownie is still in the game.
Adjustments come up with a stop here. Off the play fake.
Oh shit.
Throw on first down.
Well, that didn't go well.
Oh man, the offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack.
They make the tackle, but not
Well,
a solid gain on that pass. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down.
uh-oh.
Pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Across the 40. Past the 20. Crosses. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
And Texas Tech gets on the board with the pick 6.
Events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum change.
That was a dumb throw by me, and I know it. I threw it before the receiver was even ready to make the catch. Chase Sparks with the interception. A&M Tech is about to be down 21-10. And, well, our offense is going to have to answer the call.
Return begins inside the 10.
And we get knocked down at the 22.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going to try to use his legs here.
Brownie picks up 4 on that play.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the
Ow!
down he goes. It's a sack. The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
There's contact on the throw.
Oh.
It's pre-scoring. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Kick is up and it's away.
This one will
We're
be fair.
going to see fair catch at the 39. So let's see what Texas Tech's offense. Let's see what they do. Well, they march down the field, but they get stopped. We pick up the ball at the 4 with 3:20 to go, and well, it just didn't go too well for them.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Here comes a handoff.
And the counter by Capana, he gets 7.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run.
And he dropped it.
Action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down.
Get first down.
Tackle, but first down yardage.
We're moving.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size.
Browder with the catch. He's moving. He's up to the 40.
Giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first.
We're going to go ahead and pick up the pressure.
First down. We're going to throw the football.
Oh, Shelley got
The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on
separated from the ball, I would say.
Give the defense all
But
the credit.
damn.
Big hit to knock that ball loose.
Running back has it on the screen now.
Bono with the screen. He's
Pressure on the quarterback.
30 inches.
Here by the screenplay. Nice
And we're at the 2-minute warning.
It's the 2-minute time.
We're on the move.
Blowout developing here. So the ball
We're looking at 30 inches.
The offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. And the quarterback
And Brownie is on the move. He takes the option to the 37.
The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff.
Capana got 2.
Over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and
Ooh.
defend a running
Drop
game.
that
That's
one.
exactly what we saw right there.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on
Well,
3rd down and 8. They'll run it here.
Oh,
Stop right
and
no gain. Looks like a man is down.
an injury timeout for Tech.
So we'll take a timeout.
And looking at a 52-yard field goal, which I'm not comfortable with. Let's see if let's.
Oh, they need 8 yards.
Yeah, let's see.
To keep this drive going.
I don't know if we'll get this, but
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
oh shit! Okay, we will because they went for a blitz. Free score gets up to the 4. Tech calls a timeout, and well, we're about to score, maybe, and they're in trouble. Marsh makes the catch, and we're in. And we just pushed the lead up. We're up now 17, about to be 18 on Tech, and well, I mean, what can you say? But it ain't easy. But we're getting it done. Kick is up and it's good. An injury for Tech again.
Take a timeout when they check it out. Kick kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
And the kick is away. It's into the end zone. There will be a touchback.
The kick out, touchback.
All right, 106. Let's see. Did we get the ball back before the quarter ends? And the answer to that would be yes. 14 seconds to go. They tried running for it on a 3rd and 17 and picked up 3 yards. We've got 14 seconds. We got the ball at the 42. You know what? Let's call one of these.
Well, they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here.
Let's see what happens
before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Oh! Nope.
Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing in the football. He's a mismatch against this.
Mars got the first down. And we're just going to let the clock run out. So we're going to go into the half up 28-10. We're going to be giving them the ball to start the second half.
CFP matchups is always on another level. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. That said, let's get back to the field.
So we're going to start half number 2 on defense. We're going to be looking to, well, keep the momentum.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Wolverines will kick it away to get us going in the second half.
And the kick is away. And touchback.
Turning it, but instead takes a knee.
So we're up 28-10. This will be Tech's first drive of the second half. And they march down the field, get themselves on the board with a touchdown, cut the lead 28-17 as Varian Ellison Jr. ran it from 2 yards out. All right, so Michigan will be up for the response.
So some of that first half lead is gone.
Wow.
This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession.
Oh, he is.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, shit.
Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
Short throw complete to the tight end.
Please go on with the catch. Up to midfield.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage.
Got nothing.
And put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw.
Marsh with the catch, gets the first down. Up to the 35. 33, I'm sorry. I thought it said 35. It was 33.
Looking to throw it on first down.
Catch by Browder. He gets 7.
The receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And completion makes it second and short.
Nah, screw this. We'll call it a different play.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw.
Oh, shit.
Made over the middle. The receiver found some space in that zone.
I was looking. I was looking one way and I went the other.
Ball handed off.
Capana. Oh, gets 9.
Some running room. Nice pickup. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a key.
And Brownie is into the end zone. And Michigan increases their lead.
What era we're talking about in college football? Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do. And this quarterback deserves
Ryan Brownie.
a great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself.
Into the end zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Kick is up. It is good. We're up 35-17.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
And we're going to kick it away. And up.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the
2.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Let's see what Texas Tech's response is. And their response is to get stopped. Marion Stewart returned to punt 17 yards. Michigan's defense put the clamps on Keelan Russell. We are up by 18. We got 1:19 to go in the third.
Back out on the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Hana with the handoff. He got 10 up to the 26.
This offense getting closer to the red zone. They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the third quarter. It's a quarterback keeper.
Oh, bad idea.
Nowhere to go.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the lead.
Ow.
They corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Big catch. Stewart gets up to the 13.
As the seconds tick away here in the third.
And we're about to start the final quarter.
Offense getting set to run a first down.
We're up 35-17.
Here at the end of the quarter. You played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First and 10 now for the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Barra gets up to the 2.
But this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good change.
And he's into the end zone. Michigan increases their lead 41-17. Michigan looks like they have booked themselves a trip to New Orleans in the national championship. We'll see.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Kick is up, it is away, it is into the end zone, and will be a touchback. Alright, so it's the final quarter. We're kicking their ass. I'm bringing in the backups because, well, I want to give the starters a little bit of run. I want to give the backups some run. And frankly, I want to keep everybody that's starting healthy. Okay, so they say he will return soon. I don't expect him to be back till maybe the national championship. And then we've got a defensive end who's week to week with a dislocated hip. So, So we've got the backups in for the defense and the offense. And they march down the field, get themselves on the board, cut it to 42-24, 6:17 to go. Lorenzo Brooks returned a kick, 28 yards. And Michigan will start the ball at the 29.
The offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Uh-oh.
Running back grabs it on a screen. He brings him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Okay. I put the backups in. Yeah, I put the backups in, so why the hell is Brownie still starting? I don't know, but we're going to fix that. I'm putting Dunbar in as a starter. Yeah, I'm going to put Dunsbar in as a starter. And then make a honest done for today. Yeah, we'll cycle through that.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. And if the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable and complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
For the linebackers and really the quarterback of the defense on this play. Diagnosed that read quickly.
That didn't go well.
And blew up the option play for a loss.
3rd down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Makes the catch. Close. 4th and 2.
So it's 4th down now.
All right, we'll kick it away.
He'll line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time.
It is away.
Fair catch made at the
They're
15-yard
out of the
line.
16. Let's see what Texas Tech's response is. What the fuck? Excuse my yeah, I'm gonna need some clarification here because I don't quite understand what the. So yeah, that was play before. Okay. What the hell happened? Okay, so Keelan Russell hit Tristan Gray. Oh, okay, so they hit an onside kick, recovered the onside kick, and then managed to put up another score, and a 2-point conversion. Oh, that's helpful and scary. So we're up by 3 with 1:42 to go. We have the ball at the 27.
And the first play of the drive now.
I'm not gonna lie.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
This does not go.
The defense all over in that time.
This did not go the way I thought it would.
By the defense trying to preserve as
Oh shit! I hit the wrong play.
for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? 2nd down, we're going to throw it.
Nice catch.
Target, and it's complete.
Oh, he's close. He's a yard out of bounds.
A slant play coming out of the slot. It's a quick hitter against this defense.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air.
Nice catch by the tight end.
And now it's the defense.
Minute and a half to go.
Out here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Looking to chuck it again. He's running out of time.
Oh shit!
Now a time
Man.
taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much as possible for their offense.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense offense play keep away and secure the victory.
Makes the throw to Hansen.
It's Hansen.
He got 12.
That's a very solid gain, but not
A very suspect, and I'm sorry to say it this way, but a suspect injury timeout
I'll
time.
take a timeout or they check him out.
I'm just calling it how I see it.
The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? It's a short completion of a big tight end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see.
All right.
The ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And you see him able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And it's a kneel down.
That's it. Michigan survives. They will move on to the national championship. It was a lot closer than it should have been.
More and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long.
We're on to the national championship.
They're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did
Michigan wins
they advance
42-39.
See what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game.
So we know it's Big Ten versus Big Ten in the national championship.
I'm Chris Fowler.
Question is whether it'll be Nebraska or Oregon on the side with Michigan. Damn, this is interesting. All right. So Keelan Russell was 13 of 20, 173, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Jafari Winston, 22 for 121 with a touchdown. Virian Ellison Jr., 4 carries, 34 yards, 2 touchdowns. Trey Jackson, 5 for 56. Tristan Gentry, 3 for 58 with a touchdown. Of course, Tay Sparks had the interception that made it back into a game. He intercepted, returned it 79 yards for a score. But they still lose the game. Ryan Brown finishes 14 of 19, 183, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Bryce Underwood goes 11 of 11 for 118 with 2 touchdowns before he got injured. And then Andre Dunsbanar finishes 7 of 7 for 50 yards. On the Mercy side, Michael Capana, 15 for 98 with a touchdown. Brownie, 7-2 touchdown. And then Jamerson Kamara, 3 for 17 with a touchdown. On the receiving front, Brady Peterson, 7 for 92 with a touchdown. Andrew Marsh, 6 for 61 with a touchdown. Jamar Browder, 5 for 72 with a touchdown. So Michigan will move on and be in the national championship as they pick up the victory over Texas Tech. We will, of course, be looking to see who will join us on the Big Ten side, on the other side for the Big Ten. I'm gonna look at some history from last year. Okay, so last year was Florida that won. So we're looking for our second national championship in 3 years. Because we've won, oh shit, we actually beat Texas. Huh. I did not know that until just now looking at this, but that semifinal rematch for this playoff here in 2027 was actually a rematch of the national championship for 2025. Oh my God. Oh my God, I cannot. Oh my God, I completely forgot about that. Oh my God. Oh man. Oh shit. I completely forgot about that. Damn. Alright, so we will move on to the national championship. We will face either the winner of Oregon or Nebraska. At this point, I don't know who's going to win. Frankly, I don't care. I'm just glad we're back. So we're going to be so we're facing Oregon. Fuck. So we're facing Oregon in the national championship this week. That's just awesome. And they beat Nebraska 31-20. Oh, wow. They did enough to make sure that Nebraska was not going to do enough. So Dylan Raiola finishes his career 25-44, 296, no touchdowns in a pick. Oh wow. Dante Moore did not play in this game, as apparently he got injured. And you know what? It pays to have a good backup because Bear Brockmeyer, the former freshman for BYU, decided, I'm going to go out, throw 22 or 28, 285, and throw a touchdown pass. Son of a bitch. And then Geary Hill Jr., 15 carries, 86 yards, 3 touchdowns. So that running game, Geary Hill Jr., making sure that they got their run. DeCorian Moore had 8 catches for 117 yards. Yeah, I figured we're going to try and stop him. So we have a rematch. The national championship in New Orleans. We have a rematch, as I'm gonna have to consult my schedule. We have a rematch from week 8 in the regular season, in which Oregon beat Michigan at home 42-35. So yeah. It's going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. So, let's take a look at the injury report before we get into it. All right, we don't have anybody on the report from Michigan. Let's see if anybody. So we know Underwood will play. And Dante Moore will not play. He suffered a partial ACL tear. He is done. So is running back Jordan Davidson. He suffered a broken tibia. And then, oh my God, and they're down one of their centers. Bryce Bolton broke his ankle. So, yeah, Oregon is down their starting running back, down their starting quarterback, one of their, if not probably their starting tailback, and then probably, basically, they're missing three starters: tailback, quarterback, running back, and center. Um, I'm not going to say that we're going to what's the word I'm looking here? I'm trying to be diplomatic, but you know what? Fuck it. We're not. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that Michigan ain't gonna come around and fuck up Oregon, but well, it's a possibility because we do have revenge on our mind. We've lost by 7. We lost by a touchdown to Oregon in week 8. Honestly, I feel like we kind of got screwed out of the Big Ten title game, but we ended up with a bye week, so it's kind of one of those where it's like, take it. So, oh man, so that's just what the national championship is looking like. It'll be Oregon and Michigan at New Orleans. Oregon will be the home team. Honestly, I don't understand how, but okay. So it's gonna be that. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and play the national team because frankly, I'm intrigued to see what the hell is gonna happen, and honestly, I'm intrigued to see what the hell is gonna happen. So it is national championship time. And, well, I'm thinking to myself, what color uniforms do I want to see Oregon wear? Well, I don't want to see these. I see these a lot, love them, but, you know, it is what it is. I love the fly home air. Love the black uniforms. They're really cool. But I'm not sure. Shoe duck alternate. That could get interesting. Yeah, that could get interesting. They have the heroes alternate. They have the home gangrene option. They have the home fly air option. This is one of the things that I love about this school is you could cycle out uniforms and probably you could cycle out uniforms for every game, and you probably wouldn't hit all of their uniform choices before the end of the regular season. Oh my God, I didn't realize that, but it actually sparkles. The helmet sparkles. Oh my God. Damn. Seeing these uniforms makes me want to go back and do a dynasty with Oregon just so I could cycle through all the uniforms again. Oh my God. Okay, I know which ones I'm gonna take. We are gonna go with the home gangrene option. No. Never mind. I just remembered because of what I'm going to do with Michigan. I just remembered. We're going to do the home flight era option. We're going to go with the chrome helmets. We're going to go with this. Now, everybody may be wondering, why would I want to make Oregon look like that when Michigan's road uniforms look like this? Because that's not the uniforms that I plan on putting them in. I plan on doing the full maize uniforms. That was my plan if I got to the national championship. I just was hoping I was going to be on the home side so I can make it easier. So, Michigan, Oregon, somebody from the Big Ten is walking out national champions. Is Michigan walking out two-time national champions? I don't know. Is Oregon going to finally walk away with the national championship? I don't know. But we're going to find out. It's going to be from the New Orleans Superdome. It's going to be from the Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana. Somebody's walking out of Cajun country with a natty.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Laissez le bon temps brûler. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion.
All right, so we're going to be crowning a champion for the 2027 year. Michigan, Oregon. Michigan will start with the ball. Oregon is kicking it away.
To determine the national championship. He's going to return it from near the goal line.
Oh, and got stopped at the 16.
So Michigan's offense making their way on the field today. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here?
Bryce Underwood.
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12
under center.
format
And only got to go.
Who should be the champion? You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
Got the catch. First down. Michigan.
First down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Bono with the handoff. He gets the first down up to the 38.
Solid gain. Nice play there. The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun.
One of y'all was supposed to break off and get him.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Marsh makes the catch. Got 5.
Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Marsh with the catch at the 46.
Cross midfield. First down coming up from the 46. This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback keeps the football.
Underwood on the run. He takes the option, gets the first down at the 35.
Really threatening now. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
Uh-oh.
That one's picked off.
Well, that didn't go well. As
Costly mistake here by the quarterback.
Oregon throws an
The
interception.
defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
I'm sorry, Michigan throws an interception. And Blake Purchase ends up picking it off. That didn't go to. That, unfortunately, did not go the way we wanted. Oregon responds, gets themselves on the board, and takes a 7-0 lead as Bear Brockmeyer hit Jamari Johnson for a 5-yard score. So we're going to have to respond. And this was on I was afraid of.
Some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Here's a screen pass.
Fana gets the screen up to the 36 for the first down.
They gained the first down yardage. You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Stewart.
Catch by Stewart.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially
And Stewart, another catch.
The ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again.
Throwing it to the tight end, please score. He gets 5.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody.
And no.
Spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Mars makes a catch. He's on the move. Up past the 20. To the 16, I think. First and 10.
Defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes a quick grab.
Oh, you got stopped at the 3. First and goal.
Up against it now.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take
And we're close. We're about a yard
right
short.
now, what you're doing just isn't working.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run.
And they get in. Michigan is an extra point away from tying it at 7.
Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
Michigan is an extra point away from tying it at 7.
You're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together.
Kick is up. It is good.
No problem. BAT right down.
Game is tied at 7. 9 plays, 75 yards, 303. And
Team out there, they are fired up after just
all I'm saying is thank you. We got on the board.
And they'll just take it
Touchback,
in.
called to 25.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end.
All right. So they got on the board once. Let's see what their response is. Their response is get another touchdown and push it to a 14-7 lead. Brockmeyer hit Decorian Moore for an 11-yard touchdown. There was some kind of penalty, I guess, which affected the onside. I don't know. I have no idea. So we're down 14-7. We got the ball on the 25. We're getting ready to start a drive.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
Ow! Oh, hell no!
The defense has it. Off and running. Touchdown, Oregon. The defense
Oregon
comes
just
up
scored.
huge in this championship game. Must
You have got to be kidding me.
That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Well, I'm speechless,
Kicking team out for the
and I'm not usually speechless.
With the extra point, the lead.
They're up 21-7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll
I
bring it
missed.
inside the 10. Not much on
And
it.
we're down at the 24.
Good coverage. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Rivera
They've got him, but he
got 8. Or Capana, I'm sorry, got 8 on that run. Looking at 2nd and 2.
Good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time.
Capana gets the first down up to the 37.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this
And the
offense.
catch.
The entire
First down up to the 50. Crowder with his 4th catch.
I don't know how they get back into this game.
The Wolverines have first and 10 here. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Capana gets 8 on the carry.
First and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They'll feed the back again.
Capana, another carry. First down.
Enough to get a first down there.
We just can't.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man.
We can't turn the ball over. Stewart with the catch.
26, but it's a first
And
down.
he's at the 26.
Good scoring position now. First down
We've
here
got
for
to
this
put together a good drive.
offense. Looking for a receiver. Lets it fly to the wideout.
Oh, he dropped it.
Good defensive play. Brings up second down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10.
He's scoring with the catch. He's on the move. He's up to the 2.
Solid gain on that completion.
And it's first down
And here the tight
and
end shows
goal.
off his hands for a nice
Michigan looking to get on the board.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Ow.
Solid tackle. Able to get him down.
That ain't how. That wasn't going to happen.
Shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent.
Great score with the catch. Michigan gets on the board. Makes this a 1-touchdown game.
Great execution with championship pressure.
Ooh.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Kicking team on now for the extra point.
It gets up. It is good.
And good.
We're down 21-14. 10 plays, 75 yards, 3-17. We're still down by a touchdown, but we're cutting into the lead.
Gonna kick it away.
Our defense has just got to make a stop.
Bring it
Hopefully.
out. It's Williams.
Williams with the return, and he got dropped at the 16.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the.
All right, let's see. What is Oregon's response? Well, their response is march down the field and get stopped. Thankfully. Oh, man. So, we get the ball back. Marion Stewart returned it 8 yards. We have it at the 25 to start. We've got 2:42 to go. So we've got 42 seconds before the 2-minute warning. We got all 3 timeouts.
Throw now on first down.
And we got the ball.
Pump over the middle. It's Marsh.
Got 5 on that play.
Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. And the quarterback dropping back. And a short-
Free score with the catch. Gets up to the 44.
It's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry up.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out
Oh!
of position.
Somebody tried to kill him.
Off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
I knew who I wanted to throw it to, just
Looking to throw it again.
didn't get a chance because Son of a bitch!
Intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Another interception by Bryce Underwood. This one picked off by Xavier Sims. I, 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 oh my God. All right, let's see what happens. They get a field goal, make it a 10-point lead. We got 21 seconds to go. We got the ball at the 33-yard line. We got all three timeouts, so can we do something?
Seconds of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this game with halftime approaching.
Honestly, I just want to, if anything, I want to try to get into field goal range, but
the snap? Quarterback.
That might be impossible.
Down the middle, it's Marsh. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes.
Although if I get lucky in this way, I might get lucky.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Oh hell!
Deep shot here to the right. Big gain, catch made at the 30.
Wow!
Just a few seconds.
I'm shocked he made that catch.
So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. That wasn't alert.
Shit.
Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Damn it.
Quarterback didn't see the play clock. Took too much time. Didn't get the snap off. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This will be a long-range attempt. 51 yards out.
And we're going to push it just left.
Kick is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it.
I have no idea what the hell that was. So we're down at the half, 24-10. God damn it, I can't remember. My brain, 24-14.
He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Perry. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, he can.
I was just trying to make changes to the defense, trying to get some healthy bodies out of there. I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck that was. But okay. All right. So their response: march down the field and get a touchdown. We're down 17. I'm not ashamed to say that if we don't do something, we're going to lose this national championship. Brockmeyer hit Troy Sutter for a 22-yard score. We've got to do something.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football.
It's Andrew Marsh.
It's Marsh.
Oh, he's injured on the play. He gets down to the 40.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play.
That's not
so we'll
good.
take a timeout. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
Catch, but he got only 3.
Surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second in medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Throw it out to Fane. He's going to get first down. Down to the 22.
That's another.
We got a first and 10.
By this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of
Hana makes the catch.
Not miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll try the ground game.
And Capana jumps into the end zone. Michigan answers with the touchdown.
For this guy. This defense better.
We're an extra point away from cutting it to a 10-point lead.
They go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point try coming now.
Okay.
Oh, he's missed it. The extra point is no good.
I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
We're down by 11, unfortunately. We've got a little over 5 minutes to go in the third.
Touchback.
Can our defense get a stop? That is the question. And the short answer to that is no. We gave up another touchdown. Brockmeyer hitting Jose Bello ran it in from 4 yards out. We are down 38-20. We're about to enter the final quarter.
Time for one more play.
And we're in trouble. We're in trouble.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver grabs it. The defense able to bring him down to wrap.
So we got 1 quarter left. We got to try and put some kind of miracle together. And I don't know if that's going to happen. I mean, we could try, but I'm just not sure. Some kind of comeback's going to happen. Just the question is, what is it?
Looking for a man.
Marsh makes the catch. First down.
At the 44, that's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football.
Oh, fuck.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. A short completion with the tight end.
We got it. First down.
Enough for a first down.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a 4th down conversion with that pass.
Finds that big tight end.
We score 9 yards.
The tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. Short pass finds the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call when the offense goes with that defense.
Oh!
The defense has to do
Thought we had it, but no.
Really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
On fourth down,
Fana with the handoff, he gets the first down. We get an injury timeout with one of our linemen going down.
Injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The pre-snap motion from the offense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line.
And we're in.
Wolverines. Great connection there for 6 points. Kirk, you played quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver?
Stewart with the touchdown.
That precisely.
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much
And
time
we're
into this
down
game.
by 11.
By the time they get to Saturdays, you can
6.5 minutes to go.
It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the kick is away. It's into the end zone. That will probably be, and it was a touchdown.
But instead, takes.
So let's see what the defense, if the defense can answer. And they march down the field, get the touchdown, or I don't know if it was a touchdown or a field goal. No, it was a field goal. 28-yard field goal by Rashad Crum. We got 2.5 minutes to go.
And
The best
Wolverines
side.
offense is back on the field.
The best we can hope for is we got to do something.
Or this national championship will slip away.
Oh, shit. And that's it. Unfortunately, Oregon is going to win the national championship.
Force this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize
Peyton
on the big picture of
Woodyard
the national title.
ends up picking off as I don't know. I tried going somewhere I shouldn't have. And we just lost the national championship. So the Oregon Ducks are the 2027 national champions. And I don't know how to feel about that. Oh, man. 41-27 ends up being a final score. We ran into a better team. I can't say it enough. We ran into a better team. Oregon is the national champion.
Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Oregon Ducks.
And the Oregon Ducks have become your national champions. Bear Brockmeyer, 27-32, 311, 3 touchdowns. He had 13 carries, 36 yards. Huey Hill Jr., 11 carries, 51 yards. Jose Bello, 9 carries, 16 yards and a touchdown. Corian Moore, 8 for 93 with a touchdown. Jamari Johnson, 6 for 48 with a touchdown. Cooper Perry, 5 for 55. And then Troy Sutter, 4 for 80 with a touchdown. Blake Purchase, he had 9 total tackles. He had an interception. Xavier Sims also had an interception, as did Peyton Woodyard. We got our asses beat, plain and simple. There's no. Bryce Underwood, 35 41, 333, 2 touchdowns, 3 picks. Michael Capana, 10 carries, 53 yards, 2 touchdowns. Andrew Marsh, 9 for 101. Jamar Browder, 8 for 57. Brady Prescorn, 8 for 74 with a touchdown. And Marion Stewart, 5 for 62 with a touchdown. We got beat by the better team, and we ended up getting beat by them twice in a row at 2 separate times. The Oregon Ducks are your 2027 national champions. The Michigan Wolverines get stopped from trying to win their 2nd national title in 3 years. It's a sad day, but also Bryce Underwood set the career passing yards for the Big Ten. Once again, Oregon is your national champion. (41-27). Michigan is going to have some work to do. We're gonna have our hands full this offseason. I know it. So, national championship is in the books. We're gonna have our hands full. I know we're gonna have our hands full. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Michael Capana was named Big Ten Defensive Player or Offensive Player of the Week. And he was named National Offensive Player of the Week. I will be back in 1 second. Okay. We are back, and let's take a look. So Oregon beats Michigan. Dan Lanning and the Oregon Ducks win their first national championship. This is their very first national championship. The first national championship game they've been in since 2014, which they lost to Ohio State. I can honestly say I did not expect that to happen. So we will be moving on into the 2027 off season. I'm going to be honest. I'm about to wrap this one up only because I don't want to have to try to upload this, because I upload everything that I do for Twitch to YouTube. And since this stream has went already an hour and a half, I don't know. I'm tempted because I'm thinking about just doing the off season tonight. The hell with waiting, and then just do the off season. Do the off season tonight. Start the 2028 season tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking about doing. But I don't want to run. I don't want to run through the off season because I don't know how long it's going to take me. I don't want to run through the off season on the prospect that it may take me into the hour to get through it, and then that would push this to almost 3 hours. So I'm thinking about stopping this stream and then picking up and starting a new stream for the off season. Actually, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead, we're going to move. This is going to be the end of this. This is going to be the end of this current stream. I will be back in probably a few minutes. I will be back in a few minutes. We'll start a new stream for the off season, and I will get that one going. And then we will get through the off season. We'll cover everything for the off season, and we'll go from there. And we'll get ready to start the 2028 season. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to cut this one to an end, and then I will be back in about, I don't know, I'll be back in a few minutes, probably like 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, and then we will start with the stream for the off season. So just bear with me. I will be back here in a few minutes, and we will start the off season stream for the 2027 season for your Michigan Wolverines. All right, so that's going to be it. We're going to wrap it up here. Like I said, I'll be back with a stream for the off season, which will come here in about, probably about a minute. So just bear with me.